And he likes butt now. He don't like to no more. He likes butt. And I've honestly always thought that Blueface swung for the other team simply because of his hatred for women. I just always felt like Blueface, when given the opportunity, he was gonna take some ass. They're more loyal. Men are more loyal.
Okay, take a deep breath because this one is heavy. And I mean heavy in a way that goes way beyond internet jokes, memes, or messy celebrity gossip. What's coming out about Blueface right now has people genuinely shaken, confused, and honestly disturbed. This isn't just another rumor that pops up and disappears in a few days. This is the kind of story that makes you stop, rewind everything you thought you knew about someone, and ask yourself how much of the truth we've really been ignoring. Because lately, leaked footage and emotional audio clips have been spreading online, and in them, Blueface doesn't look cocky, loud, or unbothered like we're used to seeing.
Oh shit. Oh, like that.
Was it a girl or a guy?
What kind of question is that?
He looks broken, he looks scared, and for the first time, he's allegedly opening up about what really happened to him while he was locked up. According to what's circulating, Blueface is claiming that prison wasn't just hard, it was traumatizing. He's saying he was pressured, threatened, and allegedly forced into situations he never consented to. And when you hear him crying, struggling to even get the words out, it hits different. But here's the twist. People don't know how to react. Some feel sympathy, some feel uncomfortable, and others are questioning why this truth is only coming out now. Because once you start connecting the dots, this story gets darker, messier, and way more emotional than anyone expected.
You got the lubricant?
Who the f is lubricant, baby? You know this motherfucker Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the butt?
Yeah.
Hey, you with it, huh?
Is it kind of weird that the first day out of prison, Blueface is suggesting some type of butt action to his woman? Or do you guys think that this is just normal behavior for them and that is what he was doing before he went?
Blueface didn't come into fame as a victim. He came in loud, reckless, and controversial. From the moment he blew up, his image was built around chaos, the offbeat raps, the reckless interviews, the constant disrespect toward women, and the toxic relationship with Chrisean Rock became his entire brand. To the public, he was always the one in control, the aggressor, the manipulator, the villain in every situation. And for years, that image stuck. Even when Chrisean cried, screamed, or tried to warn people about what she was dealing with, most fans brushed it off. They said she was unstable. They said she was dramatic. They said that's just how Blueface is. Nobody stopped to ask why he was the way he was. Nobody wondered what kind of damage might be sitting underneath all that anger and control.
At a time, I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after? I wasn't gonna go there, but babe, I'm bored.
Then prison happened. When Blueface went behind bars, social media treated it like a joke. Memes flooded the internet. People laughed, said he'd finally get humbled, said prison would fix him. But what nobody really talks about is how dangerous prison actually is, especially for someone with fame, money, and a loud reputation. In that environment, being known can make you a target, being different can make you vulnerable, and being stubborn can make things even worse. According to the leaked claims, Blueface says he was put in situations where saying no wasn't an option.
Are you gay?
No.
He allegedly describes inmates with power forcing control over him, using fear, threats, and humiliation to break him down. He claims he felt trapped, powerless, and terrified every single day. And if these allegations are true, that means the man who spent years dominating everyone around him suddenly became the one with no control at all. What nobody expected was for footage to leak showing him crying about it.
Cheeks out here, you in here looking for chips. You ain't gay, is you? Casual day? Son, come here. There's cheeks out here, you in here looking for chips. And Slim Jims. You ain't gay, is you? Huh? Are you gay? You ain't gay, right? My man. My dog. Y'all sit right here while I go fondle with these young women for a little bit, all right? You in charge. I got two little monkeys jumping
In the clips spreading online, Blueface allegedly opens up about how those moments still haunt him. He talks about not being able to sleep, about feeling ashamed, about carrying a secret that eats him alive because he doesn't know how to explain it without being mocked or doubted. And that's where things take a painful turn, because instead of immediate support, the internet did what it always does, split down the middle.
Some people immediately question the timing. Why now? Why after years of rumors about his sexuality, his behavior, and his obsession with dominance? Others pointed out that this could explain a lot. The hypermasculinity, the constant need to embarrass women, the aggression, the control issues. Trauma doesn't always look like sadness. Sometimes it looks like cruelty. And here's where it gets even messier. People started revisiting old clips of Blueface with completely different eyes. The uncomfortable jokes, the fixation on sexual control, the way he talked about intimacy. The moments that once felt weird now feel alarming. Fans are saying, wait, was he projecting this whole time? Was he trying to reclaim power in the only way he knew how? The emotional impact of these allegations goes far beyond Blueface himself. If true, this changes how people look at his relationships, especially with Chrisian. It doesn't excuse the harm he caused her, but it adds a painful layer of understanding. Two traumatized people bleeding on each other publicly, with millions watching and laughing. And then there's his family. Imagine carrying that kind of trauma and still trying to show up as a father, a son, a public figure. Imagine being scared to speak up because men aren't allowed to be victims, especially not men who built their entire image around toughness. The shame alone can destroy someone from the inside out. Career-wise, this could go either way. Some fans are stepping back, saying this is bigger than music or clout. Others are calling for accountability, saying trauma doesn't erase past abuse. And honestly, both things can be true at the same time. Someone can be hurt and hurt others. Life isn't black and white. But the most heartbreaking part of all this is how normalized it is to laugh when men speak about abuse, especially in prison. The jokes, the memes, the disbelief, that reaction is exactly why so many victims stay silent for years. Because the moment you speak, people don't ask how you survived, they ask why they should believe you. And now Blueface is standing in that uncomfortable space, exposed, emotional, and vulnerable in a way we've never seen before. Whether every detail is proven or not, something is clearly broken inside him. That pain is real. You can hear it. You can see it.
So the real question becomes this: what do we do with this information? Do we dismiss it because we don't like him? Do we listen without excusing his past behavior? Do we finally talk about how prison trauma destroys people long after they're released? Because if this story teaches us anything, it's that fame doesn't protect you, masculinity doesn't save you, and silence only makes trauma rot deeper. Blueface may have built his career on chaos, but this moment feels different. This feels like a man confronting something that broke him in ways he never expected. And whether you believe every word or not, one thing is clear: the story we thought we knew was never the full picture. And trust me, this isn't the last time this conversation is going to come up.